The birthday special for MathewV21688 continues with Jeopardy for the PlayStation, and I'm being joined by Daniel Monahan, who's watching Aladdin right now.
What's up, John?
This is Jeopardy!
Yep, I'm finally doing extra games for the birthday special that I've been meaning to do the last few years, but never got around to. But now I'm finally doing it.
I don't know what you did, but Jafar kind of reminds me of the devil from Joker's Wild.
Oh yeah, because of how they look.
Mm-hmm.
Here we go.
Kind of similar to each other.
Yes.
Word. The Bible. Musicals opening numbers. Movie classics. Gems. The Supreme Court.
Let's go.
Player one, you have the honor.
Okay, we're going to start things off with the Bible for 100.
According to Matthew, Mark, and Luke, this Baptist was imprisoned before Jesus began his ministry.
Who is John?
That's correct.
I'll take the Bible for 200.
All right, pick again.
His mother used pitch to waterproof the basket in which she set him upon the Nile.
Who is Moses?
Player one. That's right.
The Bible for 300.
All right, pick again.
His first converts in Corinth were Stephanus and his household.
Player three.
Paul?
You are correct.
Yes.
Your choice, player three.
Now it's gems for 100.
Sapphires come in many colors, but the finest ones are this color.
What is
Player
blue?
one. Correct. Player one.
Gems for 200, please.
This country's diamond rush began after some Boer children found a 21-carat stone in 1866.
Player one.
What is South Africa?
Later tonight, I'll pick up a copy of Bridge of Spies on Blu-ray.
Sweet.
That's correct.
It is South Africa. Okay. Gems for 300.
Auguste Bernoulli developed the flame fusion process of creating these red gems artificially.
What are rubies?
Why, yes.
Gems for 400.
All right, pick again.
This sea-colored gem, a birthstone for March, should be cleaned often to retain its sparkle.
What is aquamarine?
Exactly.
Yes.
All right, pick
Gems for
again.
500.
The most valuable non-cultured ones of these come from the Persian Gulf.
What are pearls?
One. Yes.
Right.
All right.
The Bible for 400.
This name for the site of the final cosmic battle appears only in Revelation chapter 16, verse 16.
What is Armageddon?
Player one.
Hopefully that day will never come.
It won't, Daniel.
Why, yeah.
I can assure you it won't.
You're in first place all by yourself.
The Bible for 500.
All right, pick again.
The 8th book of the Old Testament is named for this loyal Moabite widow.
Who is Ruth?
Player one.
Alright.
All right, pick again.
Okay, I'm gonna go with movie classics for 100.
Originally, this 1944 Barbara Stanwyck film ended with Fred McMurray's death in the gas chamber.
What is double indemnity?
Player 1. Right you are. All right.
I'll take movie classics for 200.
1941 classic in which Bogart tells Peter Lorre, when you're slapped, you'll take it and like it.
What is the Maltese Falcon?
That's it.
I'll take movie classics for 300.
Pick again.
Fans of this 1963 Hitchcock classic flocked to Bodega Bay, California, where it was filmed.
What is the birds?
Player 1. Yes.
I'll take movie classics for 400.
Eddie Fisher had a bit role as a stage manager in this Betty Davis film about a Broadway star and her young rival.
What is All About Eve?
Player 1. Why, yes.
Movie classics 500.
All right, pick again.
Jimmy Stewart received his first Oscar nomination for his role as this fledgling senator.
Who is Mr. Smith?
Player 1.
I missed this, but last night Armando won $250,000 on my Super Millionaire.
Wow, that's awesome. Musicals opening numbers 100.
Bill Comment.
What is the producers? No? Okay, I'm gonna change that. What is, Cabaret?
Yes.
Good thing.
All right.
Musicals opening numbers for 200, please.
We are what we are.
Player 2.
La Cage aux Folles?
Yes, indeed.
Yep.
Player 2, your turn.
Didn't know that one. The Supreme Court for 100. Italy.
This Chief Justice chaired the commission that investigated the assassination of JFK.
Player 2.
Earl Warren, and that was my guess.
You are correct.
That's okay.
All right, pick again.
Supreme Court 200.
Before Bush appointed him to the court, he was Assistant Secretary of Education for Civil Rights.
Player 3.
Clarence Thomas. Yep.
Yes, indeed. It's your turn, player 3.
Word for 100.
From the Greek for to leave out, it's an obscuring of one celestial body by another.
What is an
Player 1.
eclipse?
To be sure.
Word for 200.
It's your turn, player 1.
Put the words together and you'll see the name of this artwork means it's of the music.
What is a mosaic?
Player 1. Yes, indeed.
Word for 300.
All right, pick again.
From a Latin word meaning to hang comes this word for an ornament that hangs from a necklace.
What is a pendant?
Player 1. That's correct.
I'm going to take word for 400.
All right, pick again.
The word spider comes from an Old English form of this verb, referring to its web weaving.
What is spin? Or spinning?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
Oh, it's just spin. Okay.
Player 3.
It's just spin. Okay.
Right, you
That's
are.
alright.
Okay, player 3.
Not worried about it. The Supreme Court for 300.
Among associate justices, office assignments, seating on the bench, etc., are determined by this.
Player 2.
Seniority?
Yes. Player 2.
Supreme Court for 400.
The son of an Italian immigrant, in 1986, he became the first Catholic appointed since Brennan in 1956.
Player 3.
Antonin Scalia?
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, player 3.
The Supreme Court for 500.
The court struck down this type of tax in Pollock versus Farmers Loan and Trust Company in 1895.
Player 2.
The income tax.
Exactly.
Wouldn't have known.
Player 2, it's your turn.
Musicals opening number 300.
Tradition.
What is Fiddler on the Roof?
That's it, exactly.
Musicals opening numbers for 400.
What'll it be, player 1? Answer.
All right.
Player 1 is Mr. Witcher.
If a girl isn't pretty.
Player 1.
If a girl isn't pretty, what musical is that from? Let me check. Oh, it's from Funny Girl. That's right. I almost forgot. I just wanted to double check and be sure. There we go.
Yes, indeed.
Musicals opening numbers 500.
I hope I get.
Player 3.
A chorus line.
Yes.
And to finish the board, the name of this ancient and elaborate coffin is from the Greek for flesh eating. How gruesome.
Player 3.
Sarcophagus?
Exactly.
Okay.
All right, that's the end of the Jeopardy round.
Let's look at the total.
I have a big lead with $9,600. Player 3, 2,300. Player 2, 1,100. All right, not bad.
Now it's time for the double Jeopardy round. Let's get to the categories for double Jeopardy.
They are.
In the kitchen. Familiar phrases. Business and industry. Broadway. Religion. Science and nature.
Let's begin.
Player 2, you go first.
We're going to start things off with Broadway for 200.
This singer starred in Come Back to the Five and Dime, Jimmy Dean, on Broadway and in film.
Player 2.
Cher.
Yes, indeed. All right, pick again.
Broadway 400.
The answer is...
Oh boy, Video Daily Double.
Player 2. you're-
Going all 1,300. Here's the clue.
In 1995, she returned to Broadway in a 31st anniversary production of Hello, Dolly.
Take a look at your monitor.
Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Get it wrong. Get it wrong.
Player 2.
Thank you.
No.
You fool!
It's not Pearl Bailey. It's
left, so hang in there.
Carol Channing, Turkey Trot, for the computer player.
Pick again.
Where's Tenzuna when you need him?
Exactly. Religion 200.
Also called the Our Father, it begins, Our Father which art in heaven.
What is the Lord's
Player
Prayer?
1. Right you are. Player 1.